Hello to all Scorpio viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your 1611 romance reading. This reading is for the beginning of to midterm, and it's for those who are currently in a relationship and those who are single at this particular time. So the way that our readings work is the first half of the reading is for those who are currently in a relationship, and the second half is for those who are currently single. All right. So I hope that all of you guys have been doing well and enjoying this weather as well as the holidays that are coming up soon. I know that you guys are ready. I'm ready. I hope that you guys enjoy Thanksgiving. So yeah, so I want to let you guys know that I am having a 1K giveaway. So click on the link down in the description box. Click on that link and it'll take you over to the video with all the information in order to participate in the giveaway. So definitely check that out. I'm really excited about that, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and hop right into your reading. All right, Spirit, what's in store for Scorpio viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship, and for those who are currently single? What does the month attain? From the beginning to the mid, what does it have in store in love and relationships? Will there be love from singles, Scorpios? It has been really cold out here lately in the Midwest, but I enjoy this time of year. It's supposed to be snowing, I think, tomorrow. And I like the snow just as long as there's no black ice or any sleet. It's perfectly fine. Once it starts going under degrees, that's when I'm ready for spring. And we're just about at 30 degrees too, so ugh. Also, comment down in the description box below, what do you guys plan on getting your significant others as well as your children or family members for Christmas? Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. Okay, so my camera cut off there for a minute. All right, so what's in store for the month of the beginning of to middle from Scorpios? Pop out. Okay, so Scorpio, these are your cards. That was a long shuffle. Okay, so Scorpio, you have the 10 of Wands as your overall energy of your reading. That was your pop out. So I do feel like you are working on your relationship. You're trying to get your relationship to progress. However, I do feel, I have a feeling that maybe your relationship has been, it's been some work. It hasn't been, easy. However, you're working on it, and I feel like there's been a lot of progress within your relationship, especially if there were any issues prior to. I feel like things are going to get better, because I do have a feeling that in the past there was some heartbreak, something that took place that may have hurt your feelings, something that took place that may have hurt you. However, you're getting over this hurt and pain from the past, and you're really working to bring your relationship back to where it was and move forward. Okay. Again, I definitely see that you and your partner, for those who are currently in a relationship, that you've been working really hard to get your relationship to the place that you want your relationship to be in. You're working. It could be that you guys are getting some sort of counseling, seeing a counselor, that you guys are just working hand in hand to satisfy each other, to overcome issues that you have had within your relationship in the past, okay? And I do see lots of progress, and I feel as though, Scorpio, that your relationship is going to get a lot better. I do see a lot of positivity within your relationship this month, okay? I feel like you and your partner are going to be saving up, working really hard to save up money, to save up money to put in the bank, or to, you know, save up for a new car. It could be that you and your partner are working towards buying a car. It could be that you guys have been working really hard in order to, you know, save up for something it is that you guys really want. I do feel like you and your partner have been working really hard to be successful financially, okay, Scorpio? All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarification from Scorpio viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for the Three of Swords reversed, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, give me some clarification for our viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship. Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpio, these are your cards. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm definitely seeing that there was something in the past that took place that was very unfortunate, something that was out of your control, something out of your hands, something that hurt your feelings, you know, but you still have high hopes for your relationship. You're still striving for your relationship to grow, and you've been really working really hard on your relationship. And again, I feel like you guys have been going through some sort of counseling, some sort of intervention, or just really working hand in hand and striving for your relationship to grow. And I do feel as though November is going to be a really good month for you and your partner. I do feel like some of you guys have children together, so I feel like some of you guys might be married or in a relationship, have been in a relationship for quite some time with your partner, and there are children involved. I do feel like December, the beginning of December to mid, is going to be a really fun time for you and your partner. I feel like you guys might be doing some traveling and lots of spending. Okay, I feel like you guys have saved up quite a lot of money, and that you and your partner are going to be doing a lot of shopping, Christmas shopping, and doing a lot of fun things. You know, it could be that you guys are going to be, you know, doing a lot of activities, going to the movie, going to the theater, going to go see plays. You guys are just really enjoying yourselves, and your partner is really making you feel, you know, like you guys are young. You guys have, your relationship is that of, you know, like young teenagers, basically. Okay, you've gotten to that point in your relationship where your partner is like your best friend. Okay, your partner is the you know, the person that you can, a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to lean on, that person that you can talk to about anything, and someone that you could just really have fun with, Scorpio. Okay, is what I'm seeing for some of you. I see a strong friendship here, okay, and a strong bond, Scorpio. So definitely lots of time, spending time together, bonding, and growing close with your partner is what I'm seeing for the month of November. All right, my single Scorpios, you have two major arcana cards. You have the Justice card and you have the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, so Scorpio, I do feel like for some of you Scorpios that you guys are recovering from a previous relationship, a relationship that someone have done you wrong, or a relationship that may have been abusive to a certain extent, because I have a feeling that, you know, there's some fear of someone in your past, or some fear that you be single for the rest of your life, fear that you may not find that significant other or someone that you see eye to eye with, okay? Someone that makes you happy. All right. I feel like you're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to get over the past and overcome internal issues. I feel like you're striving to be balanced, and you're striving to learn from the mistakes that took place in some of your previous relationships and partnerships, Scorpio. Okay. But there's still some inner fear. Okay. There's some inner fear and, some sadness about the past. All right. I feel like for some of you Scorpios that you guys might be getting advice from someone in the family, your mom, someone that you're really close to, or it could be that you're also getting some sort of counseling from, getting some counseling to overcome issues from your past relationships, or just, personal issues that you have. All right. So let's go ahead and get some clarification from Scorpio viewers and subscribers. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for single Scorpios. Let me get some clarification for the Nine of Swords, as well as the Justice card. Spirit, give me some clarification, please, for the Nine of Swords, as well as the Justice card. Okay, so I do feel like these are your cards, Scorpio. Okay, for some of my single Scorpios, I do feel like one of your previous relationships involves a child that you might have some sort of connection to, an ex, and the connection is a child that you have together. I do have a feeling that there are going to be some court cases for some of you guys. I think that there might be some sort of custody battles that might be taking place, and you're very fearful that you might not get custody of your child, Scorpio. However, I do feel as though this court case is going to go in your favor. I do see new beginnings, and I do feel as though that you have someone in your corner. It could be a family member, a friend, or even a lawyer that's going to make sure that everything goes right. I feel like, after this situation, that there will be new beginnings, and definitely I see some positivity here, Scorpio. I feel as though you're worrying, but there's nothing that, you shouldn't worry, because this court case or whatever this incident is that involves your child or a child is going to go in your favor, and you have nothing to worry about here, okay? Definitely, whatever advice it is that that your parent or your father, your mother, a family member, or your lawyer or a counselor is giving to you, the advice that you're receiving is positive information. It's information that's going to help you in this case. It's positive information that's going to definitely help you to overcome whatever issues it is that you had from past experiences, past relationships, okay? All right, Scorpio, so let me go ahead and get a Isis Oracle deck so that we can get some spiritual advice from Spirit. All right, so Spirit, please give me some spiritual advice that Scorpio viewers and subscribers can use in their day-to-day life, in love, and in relationships. Okay, all right, there it is. Spirit made it fly out of the deck, straight out the deck. Okay, so we got the High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis for you, Scorpio. So let me go ahead and grab the book so that we can see what the spiritual advice is that Spirit has in store for you in the month of April. All right, High Priestess. Okay, so Scorpio. Beloved Isis gazes upon you now, and behind her vast eyes, mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. It is an exciting moment in your unfoldment. Have reverence and an open heart and mind, and wait patiently for the grand revelation that is on its way. Currently, you are being offered assistance in unveiling your divine destiny. You will be shown your purpose in a broader and more meaningful way than ever before. You can expect to have aha moments where your life experiences and journeys suddenly make sense from a much bigger perspective, helping you understand how everything that you have gone through has brought you to where you are today, which in turn helps you trust even more where you are being led. You are guided to trust in the reveal, whether it seems magnificent and you have no idea how it could possibly all happen, or whether it seems not nearly grand enough as yet. In time, with your patience and willingness to trust in the unfoldment of your life, you will realize the inherent beauty, perfection, and sublime loveliness of your life unfolding, and that your purpose and destiny are truly exquisite. You will feel even more joy and peace and trust within you, growing into the serenity of the high priestess who accepts all with the wisdom born of great insight and understanding, Scorpio. Rather than being passive, she is actively surrendered in absolute trust and higher wisdom. All right, so Scorpio, that is your message, and I definitely feel like it resonates with your reading for both Scorpios who are currently in a relationship, as well as those who are that are currently single. So I hope that this reading can help you in some way, and I hope that you guys stay blessed, stay well, and again, definitely check out the description bar, the box, and make sure that you click on the link below so that you guys can be a part of the 1K giveaway that I have going on until the 18th. All right, Scorpio, stay blessed, stay well, and I'll see you guys again for your career, love, money, and romance reading. All right, so stay tuned. Ashe.